State of Idaho rested its case against 5 members of the Patriot Front. If you remember, 31 members were arrested last year during a Coeur d'Alene Pride event.
Each of the men face a misdemeanor charge of criminal conspiracy, and our Natalie Grant was in the courtroom today.
It was a long day of the state calling witnesses to the stand in the trial against the 5 men charged with criminal conspiracy following that 2022 event. In total today, 9 law enforcement officials from the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office and the Coeur d'Alene Police Department were called to the stand, all of which played some type of a role in that initial response or the investigation that followed afterwards. Now, while I was present in the courtroom today, any audio or video recordings were not allowed. The law enforcement officials that took the stand spoke to a wide range of topics, from the role they played in the initial response and the detainment of those individuals located in the U-Haul to the investigation that followed. Several touched on the tense environment that was felt throughout the city that day due to conflicting events that were taking place in city parks, including the Pride Festival. Law enforcement said they were not aware that members of the Patriot Front were in town at the time, and when the U-Haul was pulled over, officers did not know who the group was or what their intent was. But based on factors like the number of people inside that U-Haul, the possession of defensive items like shields, and where the U-Haul was driving towards, they were able to come to the assumption that they intended to cause a disruption. Now, throughout the day, the defense argued that the officers had no knowledge if the group was going to cause a disturbance and therefore should not have been arrested in the first place. The defense did motion to have all charges dismissed in this case, but the judge denied it, citing what he called sufficient evidence for a conviction. Now, today, the state did rest their case, and tomorrow it'll be the defense's turn to present theirs and potentially closing arguments. We'll keep you up to date on anything that transpires, both on air and online at KXLY.com. Reporting in Coeur d'Alene today, Natalie Grant, 4 News Now.